Pre-game ceremonies winding down. First pitch moments away from Citi Field. It's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. It's been a long time in coming, but we're playing baseball now at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, site of tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. And Hud, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, the guy that really makes this offense go is Jose Reyes. How dangerous is this guy at the top of the lineup? I mean, once he's on base, call the cops. Second base is as good as stolen. Plus, he's got a cannon of an arm at shortstop. He's good.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against perhaps one of the best in the business right now, the two-time Cy Young Award winner, Johan Santana. And a look at the Mets alignment behind him, led by a two-time Gold Glove Award winner David Wright at third base and a three-time winner Carlos Beltran in center field. Making his way forward is the leadoff man Hanley Ramirez, so that means we're just about set to go now from New York. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
First pitch, 7-11.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out.
And you can see his numbers from the last time out. He was a winner the last time he took the mound, so he'll hope for more of the same here tonight.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Can't lay off now, down 0-2. Got to open up that zone a little bit and protect.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Payoff pitch coming. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Good job right there as he's able to steer this thing just fair inside the bag at first. Thought he might think about trying for 2, but in the end, he probably made the wise decision holding out at first.
So a runner on first with one out now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman Dan Uggla. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled back. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Look at the youngster right. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this. It comes courtesy of State Farm. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
And as a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here he just stays right on it and picks up a solid one-out single.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And his average could fall below 300 if he fails to get a hit here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Ramirez on to Cantu, but this will be too late as they get just the one out.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of the glove, and that was enough to beat it out at the back end. Shows you how much things have to be perfect to turn a double play.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Jason Bay. Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
And now on 0-2, this might be a spot where you want to bounce one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets turned away here in the first. We'll head to the second at Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Jorge Cantu leads things off now in the top half of the second. First offering on the way. Oh, and that's Santana at his nastiest. The changeup's good for strike one.
And now when you plant that seed on the first pitch, you can really go anywhere from here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And if they try and come back in with another fastball, I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting on that baby.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Here's the full count offering. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, right with the bare hand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Well, you know, I think this was a bit of a sell job over there at first. Look at him start to throw the ball around when, what? I think he knew he was safe, but he was hoping the first base umpire would think otherwise.
Cody Ross will dig in here. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Check by Santana. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
And there's something he wasn't doing in his last outing, and that's pitching to the outside corner. If he can keep his pitches out there, he's going to have a lot more success this time around.
Ronnie Paulino will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. In on the hands that time. 1-1. Fouled back. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Slider running away from the catch at that time, and woo! Right by him to the backstop.
No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in for the first time here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a ball lined softly towards center, but this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Fernando Tatis will start things off in the bottom of the second. And this is low, ball one. Ball two.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Ah, boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
A 2-1 offering. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Luis Castillo will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. Throw to first is not going to be in time, and Castillo uses his speed to beat it out.
Well, this is one heck of an effort over there at third base. He reached the bunt maybe a little bit too late, but still, he charged in, barehanded, made a great play, but just wasn't going to get him.
Jeff Francoeur will get his first cuts here. Right there for strike one.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
None out, runners at first and second. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to Cantu, and it's a double play.
First two guys in the inning do their job, and the third guy doesn't. And now there's a runner at third with 2 outs.
Omir Santos will take his cuts now. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
Right on the inside part of the plate. Not much you can do with that fastball.
And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Sliced down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. 2-2 pitch on the way. And, I think I saw the umpire flinch, but he held back as that's ruled the ball outside. 3-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Ricky Nolasco is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, trying to come inside with a fastball, but this doesn't get in as far as it probably should have. And he just shoots it right back up the middle.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And in a scoreless game, let's see if they try to use the stolen base to get some offense going.
There goes Hanley for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Yeah, chance to get that first run of the game home with a base hit here, so that's a good time to run.
From the belt, the pitch misses, ball 2. swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. In there, strike one.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
And, a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
One pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And he's obviously not trying to hit him there. He just let that one get away from him.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's the 2-2 offering. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If you go ahead and walk him, you're loading the bases for your cleanup hitter.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And boy, those last few pitches there were nowhere close to the strike zone. When you've got 2 strikes on a guy, you've got a little more margin for error, but not that much.
Dan Ugla will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Outside, 2-1.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
Now the 2-1 here to Ugla. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
Jorge Cantu waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that'll go as an RBI as that pitcher is just unraveling right now.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Lined into left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And Beltran will send this one in off the wall. But not in time, and 3 runs score.
And now the pitching coach is going to come and have a word with him and probably say, hey, look, it's only the 3rd inning here. We can't have you throwing in the towel just yet. We need you out there. Let's go.
Cody Ross will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Looked like trouble off the bat, but then, oh no, you're killing me, 3rd.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging in now is the catcher, Ronnie Paulino. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And this is a team that will not be content with what they've got. They'd like to make this a 5-run lead if they can.
4 runs here in this half inning. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And so far, his mechanics look like they're just a little out of whack here in the 3rd inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And he's just gotten into one mess after another these first 3 innings. Very unlike him.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Emilio Bonifacio will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
And you'd certainly like to get this guy because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off the 4th.
He's set, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's just all over the place.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
And that's what speed does. Just a little ground ball here, but he's hustling all the way and beats it out for an infield single.
Ricky Nolasco will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
And talk about a must-out early in the ball game. He can't let this get any worse.
And this will be fouled away. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Just one RBI for him on the year, but he's got a chance to help himself out here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And nowhere to put him. He can just look for something good here. And this is hit on the ground to second for Castillo. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing. Johan Santana makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike. Yeah, a little tough to get something started when you got your pitcher leading off. Let's see if he can do anything.
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Ugla will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Oh, it looked like he was on it that time, but underneath it just a tad as he pops it up.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now he'll try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Well, there aren't a whole lot of guys in the game that are faster than Jose Reyes. And he uses that speed as a weapon here by laying down the perfect bunt single.
So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet.
And now I wonder if you dare pitch out twice in a row.
And that's too high, ball 2.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Runners on first with one down. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To Ugla for 1. On to Cantu, and it's a double play, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. They trail here 4-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground to Castillo at second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, this is a guy that labored through the last inning, giving up 4 runs, so you really don't want to let him ease back into a groove here by making first pitch outs.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Looks like he's settled down just a bit after that 4-run inning. Boy, that's one guy who needs a quick inning, and he's 2/3 of the way there.
Johnny Damon will step in now. First pitch on the way. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Not wasting any time. These guys have taken an aggressive approach early in the count, and it's paid off for them in the first few innings.
Dan Ugla will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And this fourth inning's not starting out any better than the third did.
Four runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And this is the game within the game here. Do you keep pitching around him on 2-0 or come back at him with something?
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. 1 left for Florida. They lead it 4-0. Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB The Show as we give you a look at our National League scoreboard presented by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Carlos Beltran will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Therefore, it is Damon, and he's got it 1 away.
Looking to get on the board for the first time here. I thought this had a good chance off the bat, but it just kind of runs out of gas near the wall.
Leadoff man set down now for the left fielder, Jason Bay. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
You're making Queens proud, Max. You're making Queens proud.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
But I think you need to crowd him with the fastball. He can go get that thing belt high, even when it's 6 inches off the dish.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
But now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Fernando Tatis will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. In front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. It's much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Luis Castillo will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2.
2-2, 2 outs, a 4-run lead. I think he comes right at him here.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing. Nelson Figueroa is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Jorge Cantu will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time. And that's dead center for strike one.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Out of play. Now here's the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he's probably thinking, why couldn't I get another AB against the starter? I was 2 for 2 against that guy. Not so lucky here.
Cody Ross will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame. And you can see on swing track, he needs to be more selective up there.
Ronnie Paulino will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Jeff Francoeur will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the uprights. Extra bases for Francoeur. And Damon will fire this one in off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, he might have been thinking he was still throwing his warm-up pitches because that first pitch of the inning was right down Broadway and got turned around for 2 bases.
Omir Santos will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
And a foul ball straight back. On the ground down the first base line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this ball will be chopped foul. A man at third with 1 away. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And with this being a 4-run game, they'll elect to keep the infield back here and play for that out at first base.
One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bonifacio is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Well, a fly ball to the outfield here gets him an RBI, but instead he drops his shoulder a bit on that swing and pops it straight up. That was costly.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. The relay throw. And they're not going to get Reyes. He's in safely at third with a triple.
And they'll try to chip away at this lead here with 2 away. The triple cuts the lead to 3, but another base hit can quickly make this a 2-run game.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in is one of the best young hitters in the game, David Wright. First pitch coming. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Mets pick up a run on the RBI triple. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-1 game. New pitcher set to come on now, and it'll be the 6'6" right-hander out of Louisville, Sean Green, who takes over. Emilio Bonifacio will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Here he comes on 2-1. Hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Well, the good news is that he picks up a base hit to help his own cause. The bad news is that he'll have to run the bases now, so you wonder if that might possibly take him out of his rhythm a bit.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, and that's 2 straight hits now. And before this gets any worse, we may be seeing a trip to the mound here pretty soon.
Chris Coughlin will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this is how you bounce back from back-to-back hits. He could use a punch out here.
Fouled back. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
And a good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Beltran is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Marlins on top, 4-1. Carlos Beltran will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that misses for ball 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
Here comes the 2-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Mets draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, and he may have gone to the well one too many times there, and it's going to wind up costing him. Once you give a hitter an idea for the speed and delivery of that thing, he'll learn how to handle it, and I think he handled it about as well as he could there.
Jason Bay will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
And he hasn't faced a whole lot of adversity on the mound so far. Let's see how that home run affects him.
The next pitch. 2-0.
And even with the bases empty, they're pitching him very cautiously here.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
A lot of torque on that thing.
Here we go.
Three and one.
Dicey spot for a curveball. Now on 3-1, you can sit dead red.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And a foul ball straight back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
Not such a hot start to the inning. He's already given up a home run, then whack! He follows that up with a ringing base hit.
Fernando Tatis will dig in. He singled his last time around. Low for ball one.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Yeah, and it looks like he's aiming it right now, like a dart thrower.
Count, the pitch, in there, 2-1.
And he's taking a little off from his top speed, just need to get one over.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Well, the scoreboard really hasn't borne this out, but it seems like every inning's been a stressful one for him. He hasn't really seemed to be in complete control out there, and he's facing another tough challenge right now.
Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Luis Castillo will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
Just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And still nobody out here, so you can afford to be a little patient at the plate and let that pitcher come to you.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. Ramirez on to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Looked to be just a little bit of hesitation in there, and they'll wind up getting the out at second, but not the out at first.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. A slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
And that misses. 1-1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And Damon will fire this one in off the wall.
Boy, and this is definitely a welcome sight for these guys. He's struggled just about all year, but he's got his second hit of the ball game as he comes through with 2 bases.
Omir Santos will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And they can take their first lead of the night if he can come through right here.
The 1-0 pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And with that tying run at third on the mound, you've got to be thinking ground ball here.
Hot shot to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. A run is in.
Well, here in the middle innings now, we're right back where we started from. Good at bat there, and we're all tied again.
Angel Pagan will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
One pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And compounding matters here is the fact he's throwing a lot of pitches in the inning.
One pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
And they'll take either the strikeout or the ground ball here.
And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Well, that move backfired on him. Now there are 2 gone in the inning, and they're in no better shape than they were a minute ago.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And this is the guy you got to get right here.
Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
You remember, he had that triple earlier. You can bet he'd love just a single here.
Swinging a soft liner toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Elmer DeScent will be the new pitcher. Johnny Damon will get things going here for Florida with Dan Uggla to follow. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And now this has to be a strike. You cannot live with a leadoff walk in the late innings of a tie ball game.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Oh boy, the very last thing you want to do is walk a leadoff guy in an inning. Now you've put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him work for it.
Dan Uggla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
And a swing and a miss as Uggla falls behind here quickly, 0-2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Reyes back to first, and Uggla's gone as well on the twin killing.
And a big turnaround there. They get the go-ahead run on base on the leadoff single, but then a great pitch there gets a double play ball.
And so two are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And this guy's double earlier in the ball game has been their only extra base hit so far.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. This game's all tied at 4. Cesar Jimenez is on and he'll take over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Cesar Jimenez.
David Wright stands in to get things started for the Mets. He'll be followed by Carlos Beltran on deck. Ball 1.
Yeah, trying to get him a chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at Ramirez throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Well, not only is this a great play just to get to the ball, but then to throw a strike to first for the out. That is pretty.
Carlos Beltran will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. One out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
And even when you're protecting with 2 strikes, that's a fairly easy location to lay off.
The 2-2 coming. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Sliced down the line at first. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
Jason Bay will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Boy, and now the wheels are really starting to turn here.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Wheels are spinning now.
Hit hard, but foul. And this pitch misses for a ball, and Bay finds himself in the driver's seat here, 3-1. Pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, that was a great job of staying patient and letting the count work in his favor.
Fernando Tatis will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. This is taken outside for ball 1.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
On the ground down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Baseball is popped up, right back behind home plate. And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second out.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs and he does that, he's not happy. That's the kind of AB that'll stick with you for a while.
Luis Castillo will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
One 1-0 pitch now. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now.
And now his dugout's got to be saying, one more. Give me one more big pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Cody Ross will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And, oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Ah, come on already.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Well, that's their 10th hit of the game now, but of those 10 hits, 9 of them have been singles. With just 1 double to their credit, they need someone to come up with a big blow here.
John Baker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Some action in the Mets bullpen now as the single-season saves leader Francisco Rodriguez has started to heat it up. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Easier said than done, but in a tie game, I think I'm going to try to stay in that box a little longer when that pitch is coming in like that.
2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, and his strike zone's gone right out the door here these past few innings.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Can I tell you guys, this has been a great Saturday night at the ballpark.
Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from.
Well, this game will certainly humble you. He waited all night to do that. He's thinking, next time, I'm not even going to bring a bat.
Mike Carp will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
Down the line, but this will kick foul.
Foul, foul!
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, and he will kick himself if he loses this guy.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And Bay will look this one into the glove for route number 2. And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
Fouled straight back. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. He waits, now the pitch. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. John Baker will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over.
Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now catching, number
Brian Barton will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade.
Now playing third base, number 26, Brian.
Jeff Francoeur will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
And
you're facing the potential go-ahead run, so you do not want to give him a free pass to start the inning.
Here he comes on 3-0. 3-1.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
Lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Oh boy, the very last thing you want to do is walk a leadoff guy in an inning. Now you've put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him work for it.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Omir Santos will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Ramirez. On to Cantu, and it's a double play.
And this late in the ball game, they really need to get that guy into scoring position, but instead of trying to bunt the runner over, they let him swing away, and he grounds into a very costly double play.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter here, as it's the utility infielder Alex Cora that's moved into the on-deck circle. Now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Ross is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Still all square at 4 apiece. Gary Matthews will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 24, Gary Matthews Jr.
A new pitcher set to take over, and we'll see the left-hander Pat Mish get the call here. Hanley Ramirez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he takes a called strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. He's got it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Ah, this is a nice play here. Look at him stretch out to get this thing, and then he says, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this all myself. Nice.
Chris Coughlin will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And that's in there for strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
Well, for the last few innings, this game's been right there for the taking, but the bats have gone silent. You wonder what it's going to take for us to find a winner here.
Johnny Damon will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up, and we are tied 4-4. Jose Reyes will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Russ is back to get it though, and that's a long out, number 1. David Wright will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 now to right. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin high. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Carlos Beltran will step in, a base hit in his last time. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And here's a case where you can just sit on fastball. If you don't get one, just take it.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Woof! You can hear that catcher's glove snapping from up here.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Waiting in the on-deck circle is Jason Bay. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Boy, and I know you want to be careful here late in the game, but you just have to be able to throw strikes in that spot because now you've put the possible winning run on base.
Jason Bay will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2.
And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away, 3-0 now.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Yeah, on a base hit, I'd expect him to challenge these outfielders if they get the opportunity.
Fernando Tatis will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Too high, 1-0.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
Fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And on the infield, you got to dive at everything. Make sure you can at least knock the ball down.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Wow, this crowd is hanging on every pitch.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Dan Uggla will step in, 0 for 3, but with an RBI. Now the first pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bay arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Always good to get that first guy out to begin the extra frames. You want to get right back in that dugout as quickly as possible to keep the momentum.
Jorge Cantu will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And the one good thing about extra inning games, I get to work more with Soup. You're my idol.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. One and one pitch home to Cantu. And he takes a called strike 2.
And when you don't have a blow-it-by-you fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I think that's the one he wanted him to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And this is exactly what you want. A quick inning here in the top of the 10th. You want to get right back to hacking so you can shift the pressure into the other dugout.
Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And it looks so far like a good decision to leave him in to pitch the 10th. He is still throwing the ball well.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Dan Meyer will come in and pitch now.
Number 53, Dan Meyer.
Luis Castillo will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Gotta turn him loose now.
Now the pitch. And a foul ball straight back. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this guy knows he's got to hold serve here in the bottom of the 10th, and he's off to a good start.
Gary Matthews will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
The 2-0. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Cantu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
And State Farm's going to give us a look at this swing in show motion. And, that's a few inches above the thumbs. That's one he'll be feeling all night long.
Omir Santos will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. In there, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
And for as much as we'd like to see this one end, I think we're about ready to settle in for yet another inning.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I don't think there's any intent there. Just trying to work him in on the last couple of pitches, and this one runs in a little too far.
Henry Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Henry Blanco.
And a ball, 1-0.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. The 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Kelvin Escobar is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. John Baker try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's ball one. One and two now.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And man, fellas, we're not getting paid for overtime up here. Let's have somebody get things going here.
Brian Barden will stand in. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. On to first, and Escobar's looking good now. There are two away.
Nice play there by the second baseman going to his right. He's got the option of either backhanding this or going for the sliding stop, and he decides on the latter and turns it into a fine play.
Brett Carroll will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a good fastball to start the at-bat from Escobar. It's 0-1.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a splitter, called strike two.
And sometimes that slider and splitter work almost as the same pitch. Just a hard bite at the end.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. A new pitcher is set to go now as we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Jose Reyes will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. David Wright will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
And against a guy like this in extra innings, you hold your breath on every pitch. One mistake could be a game ender.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And you can tell he's really showing him a lot of respect at the plate.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Man, and he's having no problem with these guys. It's taken him just 4 pitches to get 2 outs. Where's this been all game?
Carlos Beltran will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And if he grooves one here, this is a guy that can end it with one swing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Here's the pitch. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Chris Coughlin will lead things off here in the top half of the inning. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one.
And these fans that have stayed the whole time should get some kind of medal.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Johnny Damon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
And one thing you can say about him on the mound, he certainly has been the aggressor in this at-bat, coming right after him.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
Dan Ugla will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And this is a guy that's in scoring position when he walks into the box, so you've got to be careful.
Hit hard but foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And they have pretty much been able to completely neutralize his power so far.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So nothing happening this time around. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Jason Bay will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting ahead, always a key when you're facing a guy like this.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
All right, there's your possible winning run out there at second to start the home half of inning number 12. Now they might be just one little single away from sending this crowd home happy after all.
Fernando Tatis will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats this far tonight. Hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit.
No sense in trying to push it with nobody out and take a chance of getting thrown out at the plate. So now the winning run moves up to third base and holds there.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And stepping in now is the second baseman, Luis Castillo. Here's the first pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, they came right after him there with the game on the line, and he comes through with a clutch hit in extra innings and sends these fans home happy.
Wrap things up here. What do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, Matt, he was certainly a factor here. You see the 2 hits for him in the game, and he was certainly instrumental in helping his team win.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at MLB10theshow.com. The Mets come out on top 5-4. A reminder to stay tuned for highlights of this 12-inning affair. Now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody.